Hey guys, just Mountain Girl here with Always an Adventure. We are out at the Hessie Trailhead just outside of the town of Eldora. It's a ski town. It's a small little ski resort, basically for locals, not anything that tourists come here for. But we are trying to get to Lost Lake. I'll show you the trail. This is what we're looking at here. Total elevation, I think, was about 934. Let's just say 1,000 feet. You can see that the trail is good and snow-packed. We brought our snowshoes. We used them for a little bit, but decided to take them off. It'd be easier just in our good snow boots. Maybe put our spikes on when we come back down. But again, a lot of people out here are wearing their snowshoes. The area got a lot of snow recently, so you can kind of see this is the trail behind us. There's a few other spurs out here, lots of different trails. This is in the Indian Peaks Wilderness area. Just absolutely beautiful. I think the total mileage was around 4 miles, but we didn't get to park at the trailhead exactly because winter conditions, you can't get down the road. We got here about 11, thinking we'd sleep in a little bit. Whew. I'm gonna stop for a second. That was my first hike in a while at elevation, so you can see I'm breathing hard. Do you remember what the start elevation was?
Well, it was 9,000 at that brown sign.
Okay, so at the
934, right? 9,934 right now.
9934. So we are at 9934. Like I said, I think the total elevation was about 934, something like that. So you're starting at about 9,000 feet. So if you're not from here, the elevation will play, into it some for you.
We started at 8,973.
8,973. Again, we thought the high temp out in this area today was expected to only be about 10 degrees. So we're like, we'll sleep in. We'll get there. Let it warm up a little bit. Warm up. But you can see we are definitely in snow gear. I have a down layer. She has a down layer, snow boots.
I have 4 shirts on and 3 pairs of pants.
We're wearing goggles instead of just regular sunglasses because we've learned our lesson out here. The wind blows and it whips snow right into your eyes. And if you're just wearing sunglasses, it comes around the side and they really just don't do you any good. So this time of year, especially on trails like this, we just keep our goggles in our packs. Like I said, we got here about 11 and you can't park at the trailhead. So people were lined up and down the trail, or the road actually.
If you have a handicap pass, you can get front row parking. So
yeah, if you have a handicap pass, front row parking. So luckily there's a place where you can kind of turn around in and get back along the side of the road. My goggles are fogging up, I can't see. There we go. I need to they have a anti-fog kit. I've been meaning to get. Oh, that's kind of sketchy. There's like a hole. But just a really pretty trail out here. Lots of people will cross-country ski. They'll skin up, come up, and then ski down. That would be a lot of fun too. But this place is just absolutely insane. Yucky. You can see I have sunscreen chapstick on. It helps with windburn and the reflective light off the snow. So even in the wintertime, I do wear sunscreen on my face and on my lips. But again, just a suggestion, don't get here too late like we did, otherwise you have to walk down the road like half a mile. So we'll check back in with you. We got just a little bit before we get to the lake, and then I'll be back and let you see what that looks like. I decided to check in before we got to the lake just so you can see the grade of this trail. Like, oh god, slipping and sliding. Like, it's kind of not doing it justice on the camera here, but it's pretty steep. Especially, so this, well, if I'm covering it with my finger, kind of from ground level, so you can see the grade of the trail. And that is going down. You can kind of see it goes down there, but pretty steep section here. Snowshoes would help. I have a pair of Easton snowshoes. They have, of course, the gripper claw up front. They're the hiker style. So not just snowshoeing flat ground, but meant for uphill climbs. They also have a heel lock on them. Oh, look at this sun through the trees. Isn't that just beautiful? But the heel lock is a piece of metal that comes up. It's designed to save your calves on uphill climbs. All right, so again, I just kind of wanted you to see that section. Check back in a few. All right, so you can see we made it up to the lake, which really just looks like a big open place. There's no one in it. That is where we came back from, right through there. You can go all around. By this time of year, it should be completely frozen over. I don't see a lot of tracks across it. It's always best when you come up places like this, if you plan on trekking across or don't exactly know where the shoreline is, just to check with the local ranger district, because they can tell you if the lake is frozen solid and safe to walk on. Right, we are going to have some apple cider with whiskey and have a snack and catch back up so you can kind of see some of the way down a little bit more. All right, we are coming down from the lake. You can see most of this here's pretty wide. We've had some skiers come down, and if you see that white stripe up there on the mountain between the trees, that is part of Eldora Mountain Ski Area. I don't know if they call it a ski area or a ski resort, but anyway, that's Eldora. There's some beautiful craggy outcroppings here. I've enjoyed this trail. It's really pretty. Again, this is the Hessie Trailhead Lost Lake Trail. So we are getting to the end here. I believe in the summer that this is actually a road that goes up to an upper parking area. But in the wintertime, it's just not doable. It's rutted out up there with ice and stuff. So it wouldn't be anything that we would want to try. So I'll keep up this little area. So just so you can see what I was talking about as far as the parking situation. I love it when you can see all the exposed roots and stuff. It's just so pretty to me. So this is a No parking area here, just emergency vehicles only. As you can see, this goes up to the 4th of July trailhead. There's some great trails up there, but as you can see, it is closed in the wintertime because it is a 4-wheel drive road in the summer, and they mean 4-wheel drive. It's pretty sketchy. But any like real traditional 4-wheel drive vehicle, FJs, Xteras, Jeeps, all of those 4-wheel drive trucks would be able to handle it in the summertime. You just go slow, it's bumpy. These are the handicap spots we were talking about. And as you can see, people just line up along the road here. You have to come up and use that other area as a turnaround. Definitely more spaces here than what we got here. It's pretty full. We are way down there. All right, we're getting back to the car. This is Just a Mountain Girl and Always an Adventure. We are signing off from the Hessie Trailhead. Today we did the Lost Lake Trail. You have a mileage total for us? She tracks it on all trails, which is a great app, guys. Tracks your elevation, where you are. It'll breadcrumb you back if you get lost in the snow. We've done that before.
4.1 miles, 873 feet of elevation gain.
4.1 miles, 873 feet of elevation gain. Not a bad day. It was a pretty hike, lots of trees, snow. Again, we were just able pretty much to do it with our spikes because it was pretty packed. If they had a recent snowfall, snowshoes would not be a bad idea. Of course, you can put them on just for the novelty of it, but we put our spikes coming down there with some steep spots. But all in all, a great day. Again, Just a Mountain Girl signing off. Have a great day, guys.